What's up, y'all? Back again. Just letting my little music play out. Hope everybody is doing well today. Sending you all some love and light, positive greetings, everybody. Let's see. It's Dante. We're back. Recording content, making content. Let's see if you guys are following up with me. We've talked about ascension. We've talked about reality. We've talked about healing. So let the topics continue, okay? Let the topics continue. Again, as I'm seeing, there's no exactly right way to do this. Where I'm at is I'm just coming here, creating content, creating videos, letting people know essentially where I'm at in my journey, in my healing journey, in my awakening journey. So that's where we're at. Like I said, for me, for you, for anybody else, I'm not seeing a right or wrong way to do this. But my goal is to communicate, share information, do exactly what I've been afraid of and fearful of. So here today, day 2. Let's see. Yesterday we did a little card reading. Maybe we can open up with another card reading. A little quickie. Again, greeting everybody in love, light, and positivity. Okay. Cool. Today with the jewelry, we've got, I want to say blue calcite. Blue calcite was supposed to be the empath stone. Helps to really calm your aura and any energies you're picking up. Let's just look it up. Let's look it up. So this was given to me by a friend, Crystal Healing. You'll see me wear many crystals. So let's look up, if I can do this correctly, blue calcite. And if anybody, is aware or has any knowledge of blue calcite, go ahead, drop that in the comments. Okay, calcite blue, 243 and 265. Okay. Now, first of all, the blue calcite has a wonderful, calming, blue, serene kind of vibe to it. I have in front of me another calcite. This is a honey calcite. The biggest thing for me is that they have like a shiny kind of, almost sugar-coated kind of, similar to quartz and quartz varieties, but a little more shiny. So let's see, stress and peace for all my empaths, right? So it is saying, well, it's really just really quick information, but it's saying that the blue calcite helps stress and peace. Let me see if I can get us a better, here we go, the actual blue calcite page. Blue calcite, okay. So blue calcite, one of the many colors of calcite, calcium carbonate, almost chalky blue color, grayish blue, a very calm sky blue rather than a deep piercing blue. I won't jump around too much, but crystals, many times what I've learned is with the color alone, once you learn, the colors and frequencies, essentially, you can look at a crystal and establish what it's going to do and help with almost solely from the color. Okay, so we have a really light blue. Don't put it around water or salt. Good to know. Primary uses: calms and soothes, promotes relaxation, enhances intuition, focus, memory, improves communication. It works with the third eye being a dark blue chakra, the third eye, and the throat being exactly light blue, or just a regular blue. Is it gonna tell me anything else? No, not really. But I like it. It's a beautiful stone. Again, very similar to other bluestones, but the calcite almost gives it like a candy, like a Jolly Rancher kind of look, which is, you know, if you're into that, it's cool. That's what we're rocking today. Over here we have an aquamarine, a raw aquamarine. So let's kind of compare these blues: a clear light blue versus a creamy chalky blue. Aquamarine, really quick, while the calcite is of the calcium carbonate family, aquamarine is of a group of minerals called beryl, B-E-R-Y-L. So good to know. Okay, on the pinky we've got a tourmaline and quartz. I bought this ring like this, wonderful little orb with the stripes in it. And then on the left hand we have a snowflake obsidian, cute, and just a little gold ring. Okay, good to know. You'll also see me wearing one of my favorites recently, my selenite. So we'll wear a ton of crystals, different colors and things, but recently I've been working with selenite to really like establish a sense of purity within myself. And one of my other favorite go-tos was my rose quartz that I've also wrapped. Probably one of my favorite wrappings. What I wanted to do with the rose quartz was sort of cradle it. So I created a little kind of, you know, whatever, sorry, dirty mental looks funny, but created like a little kind of hole for the rose quartz to sit in, and it now hangs perfectly like this. So this stone was really nice, but it when I'm out and about, it's just kind of like a soft energy. It doesn't do too much for me in terms of protection or like action. Wonderful stone though. And the selenite is more of a constant purification. That's what this is. Wrapped in copper, of course, and on a gold chain because that's my go-to. So that's the jewelry today. Thank you. Functional jewelry, as we'll call it. Love the diamonds and shit, but let me know what that shit doing for you. Not to put down diamonds, but it's like, you know, I spent very little on my jewelry and created some wonderful pieces, so that fills me up. Okay, so let me, one moment. Okay. So let's cleanse our space, cleanse our energy real quick. Turn this down. Sip of coffee. Again, hope everybody is doing well today. Hope you are. You know, many ways to greet people. Grand Rising. But I don't want to say one of my favorites, but something I heard earlier this year in a way to greet people. I'll try to say this simply. I greet you in the love and light of the infinite creator. That's the good one. Again, hope everybody is doing well. If not, it's okay. That's why we're here. Let's take a deep breath. Aim to connect with yourself and your cards. Okay. Okay, what do we need to hear today? What is going on? Got a jumper. Let's just peek on it. Planning in progress. Great. We're gonna tuck that back in. Okay, spirit, ancestors, what is our message today? Okay, interesting. I've got decisions and illusions. If you look closely, he has many decisions, some positive, some negative. This is you, or us, or the collective. This could be many options, many timelines, essentially. Here we have the Page of Swords, a truth speaker, a student of logic, a student of truth, learning to master truth, learning to master being vocal, possibly, working with your mind, your logic mind. Interesting. But then we have the Five of Cups reversed, which is telling me there's some grieving energy, some heavier grieving energy. So process that. Let's see what our little book has to say for the Five of Cups. It's a card of loss, but something remains. I'm really unsure how to feel about the reverse cards sometimes, y'all. I remember somebody was saying you have 76 or 78 cards to kind of display, the human nature or whatever. But when you're working with reversals, you now have double the amount. So reversals allow for a little bit more of a specific message. Shadow card, bottom of the deck, is Six of Cups reversed. So this is giving, being in the past, childlike, giving like a child generosity, but in reversed. Again, the reversals throw me off. Enjoyment from the past. So the opposite of that would be renewal, the future. That which will come to pass presently. Interesting. Let's put these cards away for now. That was nice. That was wonderful. Thank you, deck. I'm accurate with my cards. I trust my cards, but they do say that tarot cards can kind of pick up energy and things like that. So that's also why it's important to cleanse them and everything. Let's pull out the dragon deck because that's the cute one. Okay. Let's call in some dragons to work with us. What messages do we have to the earth dragons, the sky dragons? Talk to me, send me a message. Ooh. More jumpers, okay. King of Swords, just a little jumper. What am I listening to? Okay. Spirit ancestors, we are asking for a message. What is our message today? We're seeking clarity, guidance, and breakthroughs, okay? What's going on in the collective? Let's get a collective message, okay? Let's take a deep breath to connect with the cards. Ace of Wands, action. Four of Swords, celebration. This is reversed again. Two of Swords, decisions. Okay, wonderful. What's going on here? Ace of Wands speaks to action, taking action. I don't want to say luck, but the aces have a air of luck around them. That's what I like to think, okay? Also a beginning, so this is a new beginning. It's time to put your boldest ideas into action, pushing back the boundaries of possibility and sharing your enthusiasm with the world. Go you, wonderful card. Now, Four of Swords, reversed. Four of Swords. Okay, so regularly this card is rest and solitude. Having it in reverse speaks to managing yourself well right now, being economical. Interesting, because it's essentially a card of rest and like reflection and solitude, yet having it in reverse asks you to reflect on that itself. So is this like resting too much, maybe? Relatable. And then Two of Swords, a decision. Let's, wonderful little spread. Let's do another one. So this is going to be a pretty simple spread. It's 4 cards, and it's interesting. It's a connection. Let me take a breath, actually. You sort of ask the earth and the stars for advice. So you get kind of a grounding from below and guidance from above in this reading. Again, let's take a deep breath. Express gratitude for any messages coming through. Spirit, angels, ancestors, I ask that you be with me now. I ask that you help me to deliver an accurate and meaningful message. Thank you. Okay, let's cut this deck really quick. Okay, so we have the situation, the energy affecting it, advice from above, advice from below. Okay, the situation, ooh, judgment, baby. This is a higher calling. This is you sort of being chopped down to be raised up, okay? And chopped down, I say lovingly. Energy affecting that, 3 of Swords. This is, we have a heartbreak. We have some kind of pain, betrayal. That's the energy of the situation right now. The advice from above, I've got the Fool in reverse. Don't be too foolish. That's the advice from above right now. The advice from below, 4 of Wands. Structure, stability. Stability coming your way, possibly. Imagine 4 pillars of a house, 4 structure, 4 corners. I really don't like reversals. I'm so sorry, y'all. I freaking hate reversals because I've just had enough of the lessons, but that's me, right? I love the readings. I really do. They bring so much insight and knowledge, but they throw me off a little bit. Like, I'll be honest with you, they throw me off. And it's not because I don't want to hear or see the messages, but, like, I'm starting to vibe, honestly, less and less with cards over time. Because while they provide insight and direction, again, for me, it's sometimes lacking. And if I can sit there and meditate, and I'm jumping all around. Shout out High Priestess. What is it? 222 or High Priestess 1111. She mentioned one time that she uses the cards, and the cards are what we call a medium for the energy transfer. But you come to a certain point where you understand you maybe don't want to use this as a medium anymore because you have a direct line connection to source. So just throwing that out there. Again, everybody's journey is, as I love to say, individualized and specific to you. So if your journey, you are divining with cards and that's your realm, don't let me or anybody stop that. But for somebody like me, it's not something it's coming to be not a favorite so much anymore. When we talk about your or anybody's experience being specific to themselves, you could divine with anything. I go to a spiritual store nearby, and one of the, I don't know if I would say practitioners, well, she's the owner, and she basically gave me yarrow flowers, yarrow, I don't know if I would say root, yarrow or yarrow. Yarrow's been used by many. It's an herb. It's a flower. It's a flower of the daisy family. Actually, really kind of common herb. You can use it for many uses. But where am I going with this? Yarrow root, for example, has been used for ages, and for many uses, it's an incredible kind of magical, spiritual herb. But where am I going with this? Sorry, the yarrow root they used to use, they would throw it on the ground and read that, and that would be a form of divining and divination using the yarrow root. Another one would be what they call scrying, using water in a bowl and a dish and seeing messages that come through. Another one is candle work, candle watching, flame work, where you light a candle, light a flame, gaze into it, and interpret or divine what is being said to you, because what is said or shown to you is going to be individualized and specific to you, and it's essentially a reflection of you in the universe, right? So if you're here in front of this candle or bowl of water or anything, and you are asking and looking for messages, I don't want to say the universe has no choice but to oblige, but I believe something is going to come through for you, right? I looked at my water and my brain was like, take a sip. So let's go again with the cards. We're actually going to do, I don't want to say we're going to hit them hard, but let's shuffle. We're going to do a Celtic cross. And what I like to do when doing tarot is I like to actually communicate to my guides the spread I'm about to do. And for me, I believe that helps me get a more accurate message, okay? So we're going to do a collective read. We're going to do a Celtic cross, and I'm going to ask spirit, source, ancestors what we as a collective can expect between now and the end of the year. Now, I asked this out of not wanting or needing to know, but more in the spirit of preparation and awareness and where we're heading as a collective. Again, I hear many people talk about there are many collectives, which I find to be true also. Many collectives within our reality and universe right now. It's hard to do a read on the whole world, right? That's trippy. But us as a group, we do have a general direction, and yeah. Okay, spirit, source, and ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you be with me now. I ask that you fill this reading with clarity and guidance for anybody who is watching. Thank you. What can we expect as a collective between now and the closing of this 2023 year 7 number in numerology? What can we expect between now and the end of the year? Much appreciation. Okay, in the center card, the main energy, what is crossing that? What we are conscious and aware of, what we are unconscious of at this time, the past affecting the situation, the near future, our influence on this situation, external influence on this situation, hopes and or fears on the situation, and the most likely probable outcome for this collective. Okay, again, sending appreciation and gratitude for messages received. Amen. At the center here, we have 3 of Cups. Give me one moment to think, because my brain's going 3 of Pentacles, but what is the 3 of Cups again? Let me refresh my memory. A fresh start leading to success is offered. Problems that have been troubling you for a while will finally be resolved, leading to a renewed sense of purpose. This card can signal the birth of a child, new love or friendship, or even a career. Wonderful. I do want to find the traditional Rider-Waite image for this. Here we have these wonderful kind of gothic medieval goblets. Wonderful, wonderful, but there's more. There's more. So let me find it in the Rider deck. Two of Cups. Wonderful, but we want the three. Cool. So threes are collaboration because I actually tend to get the Three of Cups and Pentacles mixed up occasionally. Oops. Not a pro reader. I'm on my way. So Three of Cups celebration. Imagine Three Cups, wonderful card. Well, this one gives me a little bit more of a grounded collaboration versus celebration. So we're actually here, and again, this is the Rider-Waite depiction, while here we have the Dragon Tarot by Nigel Suckling. Again, wonderful depiction, but a little bit more imagery here. So I'm gonna put that card away. This is at the center of our Celtic cross right now, everybody. Three Cups. Father, Mother, Spirit, threes, Trinity. That's what I'm choosing to see right now. The energy affecting this. Get the fuck out of here. Let's go, cards. This is wonderful. 3 and 3. We're seeing divine numbers. I'm just gonna say shout out Summer really quick. One of my good friends. We've been collaborating a lot more recently, and it's not to glorify us, but it's nothing short of beautiful. I've found and hope to find more, and furthermore, and I'm happy if you found me, but I have found such a good friend and connection, a familiar soul within this journey, and she's just made all the difference. So shout out Summer. She knows what I'm talking about with this, because we see our friendship as like an amazing collaboration. Ooh, I don't want to say I'm feeling it, but this is good. So again, this is at the center, everybody, of our Celtic cross. I almost want to show you. We have the Three of Cups crossed by a Three of Pentacles, baby. Fill your cups, fill your pockets, honey boo. Okay. The card above these, sorry y'all, fuck this fucking reversal. Yes, I'm cussing. Ace of Wands. We just had this in a previous reading. Again, wonderful, positive card. I don't know why it is upside down right now. Again, I know some readers who would just go, you know what, we're reading it upright. I do read the reversals because I like to respect what comes through. I like to think that as much as I want to see my message, the universe is telling me, hey, this is a little bit crooked or offset right now. That's what the reversal represents. But this is above us in the Celtic cross. So this represents what we're conscious of, okay? Let's actually read in the book really quick what the Ace of Swords reversed signifies. And give me a second, I hear it's on that light. I'm listening to some kind of surf rock, beach rock in the background, and I love it. Okay. Ace of Wands, upright is new beginning, can't pick up the card, give me a second. Okay, Ace of Wands, a new beginning. Possibility. Now, when everything is flowing your way, it is time to exercise your talents, stake out your territory, and show the world what you can do, baby. But reversed. It's the universe saying, I think it's saying like, you gotta pull this off. It's saying danger of getting too attached to new beginnings that haven't been thought through properly. Of being unrealistic and not fully committed to your undertakings. There's a slim chance of success here, but only if you work at it. The work continues. Again, that is what is above us in the Celtic cross. What is below us? Eight of Cups. what we're unconscious of. I don't know why I want to double check this one, because I know the meanings, everybody, but I like to be very, very accurate. Okay, so the Eight of Cups. Says it's time for changes. Interesting. Give me some feedback in the Eight of Cups. What the Eight of Cups is saying to you all. So yeah, Rider-Waite is depicting it differently. It's like a grieving situation where you've invested but you have to leave. So I'm really trying to pick up on messages here. Don't always refer to your tarot guidebook, y'all. And many readers will say that. Again, I feel like I've I don't want to say lost people, but some people may see me reading the book and they're kind of like, nah. I'm curious what the book has to say. I understand, you know, the cards. Let me kind of get into this reading. I think I slow down sometimes because of the messages coming through. So this is somewhat representing what we're unconscious of, right? And this is representing a state of mind, a belief, so to say, a subconscious belief. And in the Eight of Cups, we have a figure leaving a situation he's invested to. Interesting energy. So I'm going to continue. In the recent past, we have the Hanged Man, which is delays, new perspective, slowing down, being stopped, given a 180 to see stuff. Again, we have it reversed, which is like extra delays. It's kind of your mindset that caused this, essentially. In the near future, we have the Hierophant. Wonderful card. Look at our dragon here. And if you look closely, he does have a priest hat, and he's in front of what looks to be a church or a place of worship. So the Hierophant is tradition, traditional knowledge, going about things in a traditional way. That is what's coming. Let's continue. So for card 7, we have Five of Swords. Let me double check on that one, because I get the 5, 6, and 7 confused at times. 5 of Wands is conflict. 7 of Swords is deception. So 5 of Swords is yes, everybody, you're catching me when I need to refresh my memory. And again, while I love these cards, the original Rider-Waite deck gives you images that you can divine from immediately. So the 5 of Swords is beating people up. Yes, I said it. He's beat them with 2 swords and a sword on the ground. The clouds are fucked up. It's like you were a little too harsh. So what's in our power, what we're aware of right now is kind of being excessively brutal. That's what the 5 of Swords really says to me. Destruction, waste, and loss threaten to undermine your spirits, but do bear in mind that they're only temporary. Heavy reading, y'all. Heavy. Because these are aligning into places that are... Some cards definitely show you, and I don't want to say call you out, but make it clear to you the actions and the energy you're putting out. That's what this card says. Be fucking cool. Stop fucking people up. Admit your own shortcomings even. Because like I said, he's kind of taken the swords, he's fucked them up like Cool out, y'all. Cool out. Me. I won't get too into detail, but okay. So what is external from us right now? 9 of Pentacles. That's a wish. No, that's not a wish. That's abundance. Abundance, enough to share and keep some for yourself. Again, I want to show the Rider Waite deck. We have a woman in her garden, and somebody pointed something out to me. She's holding her pentacles, her coins, but she has enough to give away. And that's what the 9 is, when you have enough to be so independent and opulent that you can give these away and still have more than enough for yourself. She's in her garden. She looks very well off with her bird and everything yellow and the sunflowers. So what's external to us right now is the 9 of Pentacles, which is I want to say, like, not opulence, but independent success that you've earned. Our hopes and our fears right now. 5 of Wands, conflict. And then I want to fast forward, but let's get to the end. How is this going to play out? This is how the cards work, y'all. For the final card in our Celtic cross spread, that started with 3 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles, flanked by the Hanged Man and the Hierophant, with the Ace of Wands and the 8 of Cups in the main cross. This situation is ending in another wonderful dragon card. Death, which is change, transformation, but again, we have it in reversal. Why are we resisting the change? Reading coming through right now, y'all, like really intuition, spirit, a lot of things, for me at least. I'm picking up on a lot of like insight and inner messages right now. So again, if this reading, if this information is resonating for you all, then let me know your insight. We have a lot of things going on, a lot of shifts coming on. Again, this was a collective reading for what we can expect between now and the end of the year. Sorry, I have a bent card here, a little bit OCD because I like these cards. Again, at the center, we had the 3 of Cups, collaborations. What's following that? Again, more collaboration and celebration. We have Ace of Wands, what we're consciously creating. The Hanged Man, what we're stepping out of. The put on pause. We're unaware of still a grieving and investment. I'm going to say be extremely careful and discerning where you place your energy at this time. What we're moving into and stepping into in the near future is tradition and structured learning. We're causing conflict, be careful. We do have an energy of abundance, and again, I want to say like opulence and independence coming in. We need to be careful of conflict again. This is conflict. We're creating conflict mentally and like physically. This is the conflict mentally, and this is it manifesting physically. This is an air card. This is a fire card. Neither of these cards are speaking to self-reflection and inner work right now. They're saying, you're fucking it up. You're stirring it. Be cool. Because I'm picking up on this within myself too. I'm recently in a new place with new roommates. I'm recording. It's all wonderful. But I've been excessively like hard on them. And that's for me to understand, right? How is this all playing out? How is this all ending? Bookie, when the Celtic Cross, the 10th card, ends in a heavy major arcana, for me, that is confirmation. That is confirmation that, yeah, how it's going to play out. You're not going to die. That's not what this card is at all. Like, that's fucked. Sorry, get that shit out of your head. Change. Because what is death? Transformation. Beautiful freaking card. Thank you. This is the Dragon deck, Dragon Tarot, Nigel Suckling. It does follow the traditional Rider Waite, as you can see. Beautiful depictions. But our minor arcana cards are a little bit less descriptive. While they are beautiful and medieval Game of Thrones vibes, these do not give me so much imagery. But wonderful reading altogether. Let's take a deep, deep breath. I thank Spirit for these messages received. Thank you. I kind of want to, I don't want to say go back in. Let me take a breath really quick. Let me kind of get up, move around. I suggest you do the same. Again, thank you all so much for being here, and thank you so much for, I'm just going to steal what my teacher used today. Thank you for participating in your future. Okay, that's essentially what this is. Gonna just shout out to a couple of my favorite people and pages. Shout out Earth 1111, Roxanne. Shout out Carolyn Yahweh, 144 God Code. Shout out Christos Avatar, Davian, and many more. Ascension Diaries. Shout out to, again, you guys are in my heart. I'm not finding the names and words right now, but to everybody out there creating content, creating, putting energy work out there, education on the universe, shadow work, all of it. Again, you've heard me in past videos talk a lot about ascension. That's, yeah, but let's back up a little bit. It doesn't have to be so specific, you know? In another video, we talked about healing. What is healing? But remember, take your time, take your moment to be human, to be yourself, to work through it. Another thing I struggled with was always being so up here, up in the clouds, and not here. Be here, be in your moment. 45 minutes into this video, for me, we are in a moment. We are filling this moment with love, abundance, knowledge, education, connectedness. The list goes on. You name it. Write the story with me. Ugh. Okay, again, hope everybody is doing well. Let me grab my little Palo Santo. This song's called Guardian Angel, actually. Cute. I'm deciding to cleanse in between readings, in between questions. I'm also gonna get up and kind of shake out my energy in a minute again, because I've been here for coming up on 45 minutes. Again, expressing gratitude for any and all messages that come through. Thank you, Spirit. Let's do, what do we want to do? What do we want to check in on? Do we want to do love? Do we want to do career? Let's do career. I'm interested in the career. So when we do a career reading, you could be specific on career, jobs, opportunities, money, all those things. Let's take a deep breath. Spirit, angels, ancestors. What is going on? What is going on in the collective in reference to money, income, abundance? What can we expect for those of us who are stepping into our mission, who are on a similar timeline to me? Okay, yes, I kind of made this about me. Spirit, what's going on for those of us deciding to step into our mission in divine timing? What can we expect for those of us who, Sarah, High Priestess, for those of us going all in? Shout out Sarah. I was on your, masterclass, your live show. I don't want to say live show. I wasn't on it. I participated in a masterclass from Sarah, High Priestess. I try to always leave people's looks out of it, but come on, we have so many beautiful incarnations right now. High Priestess. So she was saying, how do we not take ownership, but how do we, like, yes, take ownership and step into our power, and, you know, not to gloss over it, but all of these things in one, right? And she was saying, by going all in, we, you know, there's that power. We give ourselves permission to go all in, okay? So Spirit, Source, for those of us who are deciding now to go all in, with respect to those who are already stepping up in their mission and role, where does that put those of us who are stepping into our role and our mission and taking ownership and not just seeking that power, but exercising that power? Okay, so yeah, Spirit, I packed a lot in there. So again, expressing, holy shit, is that a fucking shit? Sorry, I'm looking outside. Okay, so we have had rain in Oakland. Yes, let me take a breath. We've had rain in Oakland, and you guys know when the clouds clear up. I'm tripping, y'all. I have a long rectangular cloud, oval, next to regular, I'm gonna call them just cotton ball clouds. We're gonna go outside and check that out later, but I love it when they pull up, whether it's the clouds, the angels, spirits, energy, a ship cloaked. Pull up, Air Dragon, because I invited y'all in. You're welcome here, first of all. Okay, Spirit, ancestors, angels, collective read, career and money for those of us stepping into our role and our mission. And again, with respect to those in their mission, where does that put us who are now claiming our birthright and abundance? Okay, so this will be somewhat of a specific read for any of you who are, again, in your role in a more advanced position of co-creating your universe. Wonderful. Three of Pentacles, collaborate. Three of Pentacles and Hanged Man. We're waiting on those collaborations. Oh shit. And I've also got Justice. I normally don't read jumper cards, y'all. And Four of Wands. So this was kind of some jumper cards, but we've got that collaborations in work, less celebration. This is work collaboration, but being put on pause, being hung up. But let's shuffle and actually get this read. And then, okay, wait, Page of Pentacles at the bottom, the OG student. Because the Pentacles is a slower, not a slower, but like a concrete grounding energy. That's an earth sign. That's a Taurus, Cap, or Virgo energy. Okay. Spirit, you know what I'm talking about. Collective reading for those of us stepping into our mission as of late. For those of us who have cleared so much energy, trauma, karma, and are, as much as there is no time, and are now really mastering where we're at. Again, expressing so much gratitude for any and all messages. I don't really do jumpers, but I did get the Page of Wands and the High Priestess and the and the Fool. So this is another student. He's a student of action. This is your intuition, your inner knowing. This is you stepping on your new journey. These are really wonderful cards, but I do want to get a proper spread. Spirit, angels, ancestors, I thank you so much for being with me. I want to thank you for being here. I invite you into my space. I invite you into my body to help me create an accurate reading. Why the fuck not? Hit me with this. Hit me with that energy. Yes, I'm continuing to shuffle. I like a good thorough shuffle. Again, spirit, angels, ancestors, career, for those of us stepping into our mission as of late. I just want a good, solid thorough shuffle. Thank you so much. Split the deck. Okay. The situation, us and our money, stepping into our mission, the energy surrounding and affecting that, the advice from above, the stars, and the advice from below, Mother Earth, Gaia. The Fool, yes, he was reversed, but reversed isn't really bad for me in the Fool either. It speaks to, yes, foolishness, but you need to be brave and a little bit, not foolish, but to step out into your journey and do that, you have to be, wake up and be ready and be joyful and childlike and even slightly unaware at times of what's gonna happen, because if you're so aware and expecting of what's out there, you might not take that step. So you step out in day, trusting blindness, calculated risk. And what energy is affecting that? The Queen of Swords. Again, another fabulous reader, Madam Adam, likes to say that this is you kind of making moves in silence. This is you speaking your truth, things like that. She's logical, she's smart, she's not cold-hearted, but she, and if you look closely, she's got the dragon, like his tail kind of wrapped around her sword. She's like, come here, I got you. I think this speaks to us creating and being and speaking our truth and mastery of that feminine truth, less of the masculine truth, right? The advice from above, y'all. Take it in. And thank you so much again to the illustrated, by Roger and Linda Garland. Thank you guys so much for this beautiful artwork. I love this deck. I seriously love this deck. It brings me so much of a profound, deep, I'm going to say magical connection. This card is, and if you look closely, these kids, are they playing with like a baby dragon? I mean, I see like a weird creature, but truly beautiful. And the advice from below, from Gaia, I have the Nine of Wands, which is continue. This speaks to me, continue, keep your defenses up, essentially. You've been hit and dinged up, but keep going, okay? Please keep going. Nine of Wands. You will enjoy well-earned success through honesty, hard work, and intelligence. Troubles are on the horizon and you will be tested to your limits. We're gonna put a pause on this because I do have to use the restroom. But again, I want to thank you all so much for being here. Again, this most recent reading was a career and stepping into our mission reading. We had the Fool and the Queen of Wands, flanked by the Sun and the Nine of Wands, which is like hard work. It's never really gonna be that easy. At the bottom of the deck, we had death, transformation, and change. So, yeah. Again, I thank you all so much for being here. I'm going to take a moment to reflect on spirit and angels and ancestors being here. Also, thank you so much We're just shy of an hour into this. Gonna close this out. Maybe we'll close this out with a prayer. Again, by expressing gratitude. Thank you, Spirit Source Creator, so much for this experience, to be here, to communicate, to share my perspective. I pray that these viewers, these beautiful souls, go forward in love. I wish you good energy and protection. Step into your mission. If you're already in it, keep the path, shine your light. We got this. Feel free to comment, find me on Instagram, communicate with others. Thank you so much. Like Roxanne says, helps get my content and everything out there. And thank you for participating in your future. Thank you.